Well, Jimmy, happy scenes at the base. I know it's only one step to the ultimate goal, but how important is this win and the nature of the victory for the team?
Yeah, well, you're right, Jules. It is just one step, but it's an important step. And I think for the team to be under the pressure it was, coming out, from potentially getting the shortcut through to the Prada Cup final to having to go against American Magic and, the sort of sudden death. That's exactly what you want when you're preparing for a big final. So I think we needed that series. We had put a lot of work in coming into it, very, very critical in-house, and we've seen the rewards of all that hard work that the entire team's put on.
There seems a marked step up in performance on board. How much quicker is the boat and how much more development might we see?
Yeah, the boat's a lot faster, no question about it. We did a lot of changes. In actual fact, it was difficult to decide what to do and what not to do and I've seen that in the past campaigns, especially in San Francisco, actually, where there's so many ideas. You really got to make sure you make the right calls. And there was a few different discussions had coming into this series, but I think we did the right ones. But now we've got 2 weeks to go out there and really try and nail down a couple more to take a step forwards. We know the British have been working pretty hard. We've had some great racing against them, and I don't expect it to be any less than what it was.
Next up, the final. How big a step up will that be to make it through that challenge?
Well, it's payback time. We owe those British guys from the round robins. We had some great racing leading up to them. They're a very solid outfit, got some good guys, some guys I know really well and have worked with in the past. But that's exactly what you want as a competitor. You want to go against the best. And if it's anything like that last race was, we went against them, man, bring it on.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks, Jimmy. Have a good rest.
Thanks.
Commodore Culver, I know it's early days, but looking towards the future, can you let us know at all if there's any plans for the New York Yacht Club, to be involved in this event going forward?
Well, I think I'd answer it this way. The New York Yacht Club is always part of the America's Cup, always has been, and in some way always will be. It's part of our DNA. You can't mention the America's Cup without talking about the New York Yacht Club. And you certainly can't talk about the New York Yacht Club without mentioning the America's Cup. So we'll take some time. We'll take a look at what the future holds and what we do going forward in putting forth a team. But we'll always be part of the America's Cup. You can rest assured of that.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Okay.
Francesco, a big step forward from the team. Can you try and put into words how important this win is?
It's very important because going home now would have been a tragedy, and I can feel how sad it is for the Americans, and it makes me feel sad for them. But it's a sport event, and we had to win, and we won, and it's a great relief for all of us because the idea of just going home would have been terrible.
Let's talk racing. 4 great performances out on the water. I know it's all about the 4 points, but how happy are you with the team's race performance?
Super happy. I think we performed very well. We did few mistakes. It's not a long list, I think, this time. Last weekend we had a long list from our coaches. It was many pages, and I hope it's going to be just a couple this time.
Tell me about what's next. It's a couple of weeks now, and Ineos are waiting for you in the Prada Cup final.
It's going to be about improving the boat even more, improving our communication board. What we have done in the last 5-6 days before these semi-finals, we have to do it double. It's 2 weeks this time.